Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Psai. Welcome to another video. So today I took kashtira Sprite to locals again. 60 cards, post-ban list this time. So this is an updated list. I won all 4 of my rounds very easily. Final round against the other undefeated, the cameraman. Shout out to the cameraman, Jacob Z.
No.
I lost in game 3. So X-1 is pretty good still. So I'm proud of this list. I ended up with 3rd after 5 rounds of Swiss. So let's get into the 60 card deck profile.
All right, let's
But yeah, kashtira Sprite is awesome. I love this deck. All right, next up we have first up we have kashtira Unicorn, kashtira Fenrir, 1 Rise Heart, and 1 Scareclaw kashtira. All right, next up we've got 3 Birth, and then 1 Theosis, and then 3 Planet. All right, so this is your entire kashtira engine. This is great. It supplements your Sprite engine very well. I'll show you some cards in the extra deck that can actually bring your kashtira engine to your Sprite engine, which is mainly what I use for this. But just having big bodies that can just apply pressure immediately is what I really like about this, supplementing the Sprite engine. So that's the kashtira engine. Next up is the Sprite engine. We've got 3 Sprite Blue. Oh yeah. 3 Sprite Jet. 1 Red and 1 Carrot. And then to supplement that, we do have the 3 Sprite Starter, the 1 Smashers in the main deck, and the 1 Gamma Burst. So you're playing 60, so you can definitely afford to play these. You side the Double Cross, which really comes in clutch against like anything that you want to negate multiple cards, because you can bring back your Totally Awesome, or you can just take one of their key cards and either special summon it to your field or make it a material.
Or flip them off and say it's
to supplement the Sprite engine, we do play the Nimble package. We play 3 Beaver, 3 Angler, and then 3 Swap Frog. So Swap Frog, you can ditch the Angler, and if you're not under Shifter, then it's really broken and you get to summon your 2 Beavers. And then this is towed by itself because of the new support from Battles of the Legend Terminal Revenge. So Mirror Mage is a Water Aqua level 2 that you can send to the graveyard, which searches a in-archetype Monster Reborn for the Ice Barrier cards. So this brings it back. So Swap Frog by itself is totally awesome now, which is really awesome. So that was great support for Sprite. And then I do play 1 more target for the Gigantic Sprite in the form of EMP Meow Mime. It just helps you layer your disruptions. Also, if you have a Link 2 monster on the field, you can just inherently special summon it, which is really useful, and that comes up sometimes. So I just like it by having an extra target, because sometimes you already go through your blue and your Swap Frog during the combo, and you want to be able to plus off of your Gigantic Sprite, and this is a really easy way to do that.
And the summon conditions is that you have to have a Link on your field, right? It doesn't even have to be a 2,
Does it have to be a Link 2, or?
The Link is on the field,
Yeah.
and you have a graveyard, so you can even summon it with your opponent's.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're going second, like you draw this, then you can easily bring it out. Also, you can banish it from your hand or graveyard to activate its other effect to bounce your opponent's monster.
Catch him off guard.
Next up, I do play Hand Traps. 3 Dimension Shifter. This Sprite can play under Dimension Shifter, you just don't get towed. So you can still set up like an IP and Rabbit board. But if you draw a kashtira monster, then this just goes crazy. You just summon 4 times with your kashtira engine, and then you just end on a Shang and a Fenrir, and you pass turn. You're usually not dying through that, plus Shifter, and then in the follow-up, you get to go full Sprite combo and kill your opponent with the Gamma Burst. So that's the idea for this for Shifter. Another cool card is Ash. Another turn stopper is Droll, and then the final hand trap is Infinite Impermanence. So 12 hand traps in the main deck, 60 cards. I did see my hand traps a lot today, which is nice. Next up, just 3 board breakers. So enemy controller is amazing in Sprite and kashtira separately. So when you bring them both together, it's equally insane. So it's really good. Next, all 5 of these are 1-ofs. So 1-of Prosperity, the ban list hurt really badly. Like, you need this consistency. So you just still play the 1. It comes up sometimes. I think I resolved it once or twice today. Grass. I didn't resolve this at all today. There's not even any good targets. I mean, you can mill EMP Meow Mime. The Mirror Mage can search this, but if you mill it also, then there's no search target.
You ideally want to get that Angler right
Nimbler
there.
Angler. That reminds me of like Tier Limit back when I played Tier Sprite Ishizu. You would mill one of these, and then you get to go full Sprite combo because you summon 2 more Beavers, and you had the Shufflers to bring back before it resolved to make sure you summoned 2. But there's a couple of cool things you could mill. I just thought it would be funny. Whatever. 1 talents, 1 called by, and the angel statue as a rune, which is actually more broken than I thought. Today was the first time I played that package, and I highly recommend it. Like, this is really good.
I didn't even realize that when it's destroyed by battle, you get to destroy the monster, destroyed it. That got rid of my body that I needed.
It didn't matter. You still won.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, extra deck. So I think this is similar to last time, but I'll go through it anyway. So 2 gigantic sprite. You need 1 for the combo, and then 1 for follow-up to kill your opponent.
Yes,
Totally awesome to protect your board. Fringe states where you can put a bunch of monsters on the field. This is very good for ending the game without having to out an unoutable monster. Like if your opponent has like a Chaos Angel and you can't search a Sprite Smashers to out it, like you can go into this, and then each time they get attacked, they take 3,500, which is insane. Next up, Spright Sprint. And that's it for the Sprite monsters. Next up, we do have some kashtira cards. Shangri Era. The Dark Armed Dragon is really powerful, being able to banish. I played it 2 Mecha Fan Beast Draco Sack. This is actually the way that you can get into your Sprite engine from your kashtira engine. You summon one of these, and you can bring out 2 tokens, which summons 2 Link Spiders.
Oh, you're doing Link Spider.
Bring out the G-Golem Crystal Heart, bring it back. So you can have that extra body for Link material later on, and that actually gives you the IP Masquerena later. But yeah, you just summon Sprindle with that, and then you can like end up with Silhouette Rabbit.
QCR.
Oh yeah, I pulled that.
Yeah.
IP and SP, shout out to Team Bad Cards, thanks guys. But with Kashtira, Unicorn and Fenrir, you actually have 2 opportunities to make this. So if this gets impermed, you can put 2 more level 7 bodies on board, and since this is not once per turn, you can still go really big combo, which is why I play 2. I cut the Zeus for this, because Zeus was literally never coming up, and it still hasn't come up, so I stand by my decision.
I have not seen it in the format.
Yeah.
Strange enough.
2 tokens for our Mecha Fan Beast Draco Sack.
Shout out to Yugi.
Shout out to Yugi. And then side deck. So Pankratops is insane. It puts a level 7 body on board. It can attribute itself as cost to destroy a card your opponent controls. Like, it's just amazing. This is a really good extender. You can normal summon it and special summon from your hand. Really broken.
Or just win in time.
What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about. We got Change of Heart. We got Ulti Thrust. I wish I had more Thrust. And then Ulti Feather Duster.
Yo.
Next up for the traps, we played 3 evenly matched. This just clears boards. Like, this is such a powerful card.
If you're not on Fiendsmith,
yes.
Good luck.
Exactly. Next up, 2-dimensional barrier. This is mainly for like Tempai. I'm sick of getting OTK'd, but it can also go in against like Brandon and stuff like that. Like I said, I really hate Tempai, so 2 threatening roar. And you know what? Let's just throw in a Daruma Cannon in there as well. The aforementioned Sprite Double Cross is really amazing. Like, just the versatility of this card. Jet can search it, and you're usually having access to Jet during your combo. It's just really, really strong. All right, that is the entire 60-card deck profile. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and the updated list. Subscribe for more.